how did we manage to trade Finnifty? Did we make decent returns? Take a look at this. This is my account. You can see Bharat Kumar Anantaramaya holdings. There's no holdings here, so positions. If I go to positions, I booked close to 70,000 profit all traded Finnifty today. So this is pretty much my account. So how did I trade? So if you want to understand how do I trade, if you've been on Twitter and you've been following me consistently, you had a view today on how I am looking at the markets. So this is the first tweet that came on Finnifty 15-minute charts. I was telling chart suggests bullishness as of now. As long as we stay above 19,970, we could expect bullishness overall. That is exactly what we saw. Market did not even come towards 20,000 also. So 19,970 was protected. Yesterday on the video also I spoke about 19,970 again and again. So if you go look at that, you will understand why I said 19,970. Finnifty bulls as now 19,950 is a crucial support. So all my puts that I had shorted, I kept 19,970 as a stop loss, below which expect correction, above 19,770 expect sideways market. This is my view later on, couple of hours up later on. Finnifty stuck in a range playing sideways between 20,080 to 20,000. Good move beyond this range only. So we pretty much stayed in this range. Finnifty market sustaining about 20,080, sorry, 20,080 will give a bullish outlook for the rest of the day. So 20,080 remains the key. So I had a bullish view and my stop loss were placed around 19,970. 19,970, and I had a bullish to sideways view overall in the market today. So I never mentioned bearishness anywhere. So basically bullish to sideways view, and I kept writing puts. Obviously calls were also written, but some what do you call that, directional strangles is what I was managing. So with that I'm able to take this profits home. uh, Premiums were behaving a little weird, so I had to take. I don't take too much of chances on Finnifty, where Nifty is where my comfort zone is. So I play a little aggressive on Nifty. Finnifty is where I play little mellow down. So overall, a decent day, and market did work as expected. Now, having said this, what view I had on Nifty today? See, Nifty, if you have been, and see, this is my group which I'm mentoring in the July. So at around 11 o'clock, I said, see Nifty, this is Nifty 5-minute charts. What's the pattern? What do you expect to happen? So whatever I teach on the weekends, I reinforce the same thing during the market hour. So mark support, and if the support breaks, next support likely. So I had marked the support for them S1 and S2. So 19,575 and 19,540 is what I was expecting support break. Below S1, I would expect S2 to happen, and I kept giving these inputs live as I was trading also there. And then at some point in time, it touched our target. Nifty touched our target also S2. That is where we got out. Couple of people traded also. Thanks, sir. I bought put options in Nifty, Bank Nifty, made some profit. I told him, good, we haven't gone into options, so go with small position sizing. So I was just trying to reinforce this. Reinforcement matters during the market hours. So this is how I played Nifty also. Finnifty, I had a bullish view on my positions, and Nifty, I had a bearish view. Both worked out for us, where my students were working on Nifty and I was working on Bank Nifty. So now, having said this, how do we plan tomorrow? How do we handle tomorrow? Take a look at this. Let me, before I go to lower time frames, let me look at daily charts. Where is the daily chart? Daily chart struggling around. Okay, I had to remove this. I could have moved it here. Okay, daily. If you take a look at the daily Nifty chart, what is happening in daily Nifty chart today is a bearish. It's not a very bearish pattern. Bearish means this big red candle, but this is not a big red candle where I'll be worried about. But this is basically a spinning top kind of a pattern, and this spinning top is happening at a very crucial point. That is where I am interested in. Where is it happening? It is happening at the short-term moving average. So the short-term moving average, which was acting as a support all across series here, now, once it broke on the downside, it started acting as resistance. Now, as long as the market sustains below 630, I don't expect market to move up. Not only we are having resistance here, we are also having RSI struggling to cross 60 also. So basically, momentum is also not in favor of a big up move. So now, how do I handle? Let me drop down to an hourly chart. So daily is not very bullish as of now. That is what I see. So now on an hourly chart, what is happening? See, market rallies up like this. After that, there is one more rally, but it is struggling rally. See, the rallies are getting narrower and narrower, which is not a healthy sign for the bulls. So basically, on hourly chart, we are finding resistance at this long-term moving average and old support that could turn into resistance area. So we have cluster supports between 600 and 650, as I explained yesterday also, where I am not very bullish as of now in the setup. So 15-minute chart, what I see in 15-minute chart is this. Two things can happen. As of now, I would play sideways. How do I play sideways? This is support area, which is around 19,530, 535. So what I'm saying is this is a 19,530 support. So this is a 530, 540 support area. So now what happens is if this 530 support breaks, this confirms a left head and a right shoulder on a 15-minute chart combined with daily and hourly at cluster resistances at 600 to 650. So if daily and hourly has to be true, then 15-minute has to break 530. So then that is what I'm expecting. So if the market sustains below 600, so you saw that I was not expecting the market to go up also. If you are following me on Twitter, the same thing was tweeted also. Take a look at this. On Nifty, I tweeted around the same level. Nifty struggling to cross 19600 with RSI divergence. As discussed in the yesterday's video, immediate upmove is not seen. One dip will help us to evaluate the strength of the bulls. Then I said Nifty options data 9600 strike, bears at 61 lakhs and bulls at 51 lakhs. Bears are slightly strong to keep price below 600. We could see correction towards 19,550 with this data. Sideways to bearish setup as of now. Let's see how things change as the day progresses. This is how I actually pushed myself to a bearish view on Nifty while maintaining a bullish view on Finnifty and Bank Nifty. Right? So 600 is a struggle. So even today market struggled to cross 600. So now as long as the market sustains below 600 to 630, 640, and if market start traveling down and breaks 530, this will confirm a head and shoulder top on a 15-minute chart, and this will further move market towards 19,450 levels. So now what I should expect is 630 becomes a resistance, and if market breaks 530, 540, expect further down in the market. So now what is your level to watch? You should keep 530 on radar and 600, 630 as a resistance area. Between 530, 630 sideways, below 530 turn bearish, right? Above 630, 640, where we'll turn bullish. As of now, I think we have a lot of time to evaluate. So probably if I see setup tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, I'll update on a bullishness. But as of now, I will take a bearish view and go home with 530 being a support. Below 530 confirms head and shoulder top on 15-minute combined with hourly and daily bearishness already seen. So I would play slightly bearish as far as the technicals are concerned. Now, if I have to evaluate using options data, what I see in options is today, where was the writing that was seen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if you see, most optimum rating or the maximum rating that we saw was around 19,600 call, about 57 lakhs. 650 call we see 47 lakhs, and 700 call we see 26 lakhs. So basically, three strikes we have seen more than 1.2, 1.3 CR open interest built up, whereas put rating we see unwinding at 500, which was the most important strike. 19,500 was the highest put open interest strike, which was supposed to be support for this expiry. There we see unwinding, which is not a healthy sign. Apart from that, writing we only witnessed at 19,600, and unfortunately we are staying below 600. So now this data also pretty much looks bearish. Today we almost built 22 2 crore 14 lakhs open interest built up on the bearish side, but 36 lakhs built up on the bullish side. So bears are what, six times, seven times larger than the bulls right now. So option data also suggests bearishness. Technicals are also bearish. Keep 530 as a place where we can change our opinion. Having said this, we will move to Bank Nifty chart. What's happening in Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty was showing some resilience today. Let's take a look at the daily chart first, and then we'll evaluate what's happening across. On the daily chart, nothing much has changed. Let me move this across. What is happening is on a daily chart, we are struggling to cross this area, which is 45,100 area. Here we 45,100 is a place where we are struggling to cross. My bullishness will be only above 45,100. That is confirmed. Now on the downside also, we don't see much of a dip also. We every time market touches 44,800, I see a bounce back. So 44,800 and 45,100 becomes a no trade zone or a sideways or a range bound market between these two levels. Right now, why is this market struggling here is because two things. On a daily chart, we are at support area. At the same time, this short-term moving averages, this orange or yellow line, will usually act as a resistance if the price is below that. So we are sandwiched between a daily support from the old swing area and resistance using the moving average. So we are sandwiched. That's the reason we are struggling between these two areas. What we have to do is we have to be a little more patient till unless and until we break out, we don't see much of a move. Now we will expect which direction move is a question. Now two things are possible. See, I can probably technicals we don't try to predict, we try to see the setup and try to see what is the best course of action in the next couple of days. So now if on an hourly chart I see two things. See, there is a left shoulder, there is a head, and there is a right shoulder here. Now, if market breaks 45,100, this head and shoulder bottom will be confirmed on a hourly chart of Bank Nifty. For that 45,100. So this is one view I can see. Always go with the two views. Don't go with one view because you'll be stuck if that is not working. I'm going with two views. Above 45,100, I will confirm a head and shoulder inverted pattern on an hourly chart, which becomes bullish. Now let's say market doesn't break 45,100. Then how do I plan? I will go to lower time frames and I'll plan this. This is what is happening. We have been sandwiched between two areas, which is 45, 44, 800 on the downside, 45, 100 on the upside. Now, if markets starts breaking below 44, 800, I will confirm a bearishness and I'll expect further down. So 44, 800 and below is only where I look at bearishness. 45, 100 and above is where my bullishness starts confirming head and shoulder. Between these two is where I don't have a view. I will go with a slightly sideways view in Bank Nifty. I will not be able to take any view unless until this range breakout, because this is not, there is no confirmation in this range. I'm not very comfortable taking a view in this within this range because it goes up, it comes down, goes up, comes down, it is struggling. So no view between 45,100 and 4400. Only above or below this range is where I expect market to move. That is where my directional trades will start yielding. Having said this, if I have to comment on the Bank Nifty options data, so Nifty, both technicals and data suggest bearishness. Bank Nifty technicals is sideways, whereas options data is bullish because we saw about 49 lakhs positions building up on the bullish side, whereas hardly 14 lakhs building up on the bearish side. So this option data suggests bullishness. Where do we see maximum rating? This is surprising, where 44,500 put raters have shifted to 45,000, which is surprising. This is a very bullish shift. Whereas 45,000 call letters, we had 49 lakh positions. We are sitting at 60 lakh position. That means there is some increase in the call rating at 45,000, and put rating also we saw some rating. So this is a good put rating. So this is surprising for me. So option data bullish, technical sideways. So now if I am expecting up move, 44,800 should be my stop loss. If I'm expecting down move, 45,100 should be my stop loss. Right? These two has to be, once these two range breaks, one of these range will break. It cannot break both mutually exclusive events. So one of them range breaks, we will expect a further continue in the direction. So Bank Nifty technical sideways. Today closing, today entire price action Bank Nifty is slightly positive. Data is also positive. Let's hope that Bank Nifty might pull around Nifty bearishness, right? So this is divided where financials are bearish, sorry, financials are bullish and Nifty is bearish. So we have a divide. We had the opposite yesterday. So let's see. So I'll go on Nifty with a slightly bearish view. if it breaks 19,530. So keep this in mind, 19,530 on Nifty, 44,800 on Bank Nifty. Only below these two levels where I expect bearishness. Otherwise, rest bearishness and expect a up move, right? So that is the levels we have to watch tomorrow. Having said this, if you want to keep getting these updates, follow us on Telegram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on all the social medias, YouTube, so that you don't miss any of these updates. And thank you so much. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.